They thought we were done. They thought we had nothing left. They thought we would kneel. They were wrong. The Zelvari Empire came like a storm, with fleets of gleaming warships and weapons that cracked planets apart. They didn't see us as warriors. They didn't even see us as a challenge. To them, we were nothing more than an inconvenience, something to be wiped away like dust on a console. They burned our cities. They enslaved our people. They stripped our worlds bare. And when they had taken everything from us, they left us to die. But they forgot one thing. Humans don't die easy. They left us with nothing. Nothing but wreckage. Nothing but ruins. Nothing but the bones of a war they thought they had won. But we are builders. We are survivors. We are the ones who rise from the ashes. So in the darkness, in the graveyards of war, beneath the ruined husks of fallen ships, we worked. The Zelvari had forced our best engineers into their ship-breaking yards, making us tear apart the very warships they used to destroy us. They thought they were making us scavengers, mindless laborers picking through the dead. But we were not scavengers. We were architects. We were learning. Every wire, every circuit, every plasma coil we dismantled, we memorized. Every weakness in their shields, every flaw in their hyperdrives, we studied. Every weapon they used against us, we turned into a blueprint for something far worse. And then, we built it. Not with pristine alloys. Not with factory-made components. But with the wreckage of 100 battles. A warship unlike anything the galaxy had ever seen. A monster. A nightmare. We called her Iron Fawn. She was not beautiful. Her hull was a twisted patchwork of salvaged armor, Zelvari battle plates fused with the remains of shattered human dreadnoughts. She was covered in scars, in jagged edges where steel met steel, in the broken insignias of fallen fleets. Her weapons? Stolen. Rebuilt. Enhanced. Plasma cannons torn from enemy cruisers, railguns repurposed from the wreckage of Terran warships. Ion lances, torpedo launchers, missile bays, all scavenged, all reforged, all primed for war. Her engines? A Frankenstein's creation. Hyperdrives ripped from the dead. Fusion cores wired together by engineers who had nothing but desperation and genius. She was held together by grit, by fire, by fury. She should not have flown. She should not have been possible. But the moment Iron Fang roared to life, the galaxy itself seemed to shudder. The Zelvari saw her and they laughed. A junk heap. A failed rebellion. A last, pathetic attempt by a dying species. Their laughter did not last long. The first Zelvari warship to engage Iron Fang was a standard-class battleship, sleek, deadly, armed with the finest plasma weaponry their empire could produce. It lasted 45 seconds. Iron Fang's plasma torpedoes, stolen and modified, tore through its shields like wet paper. Its hull ruptured. Its engines died. The explosion lit up the void like a dying sun. The second warship fared no better. The third tried to run. We let them. We wanted them to tell the others. We wanted them to spread fear. Humanity was done running. And now we were hunting. The Zelvari High Command sent an armada. 50 warships. An entire fleet meant to crush the last ember of human resistance. They came with fire and fury. They came to end us for good. They had numbers. They had power. They had experience. But Iron Fang had something else. She had the ghosts of fallen battles welded into her hull. She had the rage of a broken people burning in her core. She had the minds of 1,000 engineers who had been told they were nothing. And she had something the Zelvari would never understand. She had vengeance. The battle lasted hours. Iron Fang did not fight by their rules. She moved like a demon in the dark, shifting, striking, vanishing. Her patchwork thrusters made her unpredictable. Her scavenged weapons spat destruction in every direction. The Zelvari fired. We dodged. They deployed formations. We shattered them. They called for reinforcements. We silenced their distress signals. For every ship they sent against us, we sent a graveyard of wreckage drifting into the void. And when the battle was done, when the last Zelvari battleship cracked, its crew screaming into the abyss, Iron Fawn remained. Alone. Unbroken. Triumphant. A warship built from trash. A nightmare they had unknowingly created. And now we do not hide. Now we do not run. Now, when the Zelvari hear our name, they know what's coming. They gave us nothing. We built everything. And we are not done yet. We are coming.